All right. We are live here in downtown SD, otherwise known as San Diego. And I have my friend here, Jacob Sapochnik. And there he is right there. Hold on, we are getting this over here. Okay, let's get a little bit closer here. And so we are live streaming from downtown. And let's just put this back a little bit further so that we can, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so check it out. So I don't know if you guys can see, there we go. Okay, awesome. Hey, Jen, Urban Willis, awesome, great.
Hey Jen, how are you?
How are you doing? So we have, so this is Jacob, and we are coming to you from right downtown, right in the gas lamp. We're doing really good. Invite your followers. This is going to be really interesting. So, what's up, Jacob? Bill Breed says hi.
Hey there, man.
Okay, so what we're going to be talking about is Facebook Live. And I know this is not the best time to be broadcasting because it's a little bit early for the East Coast and the West Coast. Some people are still working right now. So okay, cool. So yeah, you got the whole setup here. You got a picture of it. Okay, so what we're doing is and this is what's really cool is that I've got well, first of all, we met on how did we meet? On Blab.
We met on Blab.
Yeah, through Mitch.
Right.
And
shout out to Mitch Jackson, right?
Yeah, Mitch is definitely. So guys, here's what's really cool. So we're going to show you. Jacob is is the only verified account for Facebook that is allowed, and we got 28 people. I don't know if we've got connectivity. So just tap the screen if you're seeing us.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Awesome. Okay, so and the nice thing is that, because we're using our mics here, and you're gonna really see some really cool stuff. So invite your followers. Because ultimately we're gonna do some really cool stuff here. Okay, you're new. Okay, Daily Breath, awesome. Glad to have you. And so just so you know, I'm just gonna tell you who I am really quick. I have a digital marketing agency. We're in downtown San Diego. We help businesses really crush it online and really do phenomenally. And the other thing I am known for my gadgets. Coffee is good. Yes.
Actually, this is my coffee shop, by the way.
Yes.
So you guys are guests in my. Check it out.
Oh, is that Jen? You have brown colored hearts. Okay. So this is Jacob's coffee shop.
Yeah.
And we can.
Simon Says.
Yeah, it's called Simon Says. We're right here at. Where are we at?
We are on the corner of 5th and F in downtown San Diego.
5th and F.
You're showing the logo.
Yeah, show them.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Oh,
where's the logo?
Says. Yeah.
Okay. So there's Simon Says Coffee. So you can see there's the.
Yeah.
So the reason why I have the there's the logo right there.
There you go.
So and by the way, their baked goods are phenomenal. They have loose leaf teas here that are so good, and so so really cool. So I wanted you guys to just see that just how this would work. If you want to interview somebody, you've got to have these tools. You've got to have and I've been talking about it for a long time. Jacob has done a really phenomenal job of marketing his practice using podcasting and live streaming, and I just wanted to highlight him and his practice and what he's been doing. I've been drinking bulletproof coffee lately because I'm very
trendy.
Yeah. Les, that's one of my clients, by the way. So Les is one of my clients. Hey Les. So Amy, glad to have you. Les, how cool is this? So we're right in downtown. This is Jacob. He is an attorney that has really kicked it up a whole notch in terms of his marketing. And
thank you.
Yeah, unique. Okay, and why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself, about what you do?
So thanks, Ryan. So I'm an immigration attorney here in San Diego. We have a boutique practice with about 30 people here, and we focus on helping international companies, startups move to the United States, starting businesses, You know, we work with restaurants and startups, and we just help them move to the U.S. And that's kind of where I got my passion for entrepreneurship. You know, working with a lot of restaurants in downtown, I decided that I want to have my own coffee shop, and that's when I started Simon Says. But our biggest thing is that we built a huge community on Facebook. You know, we use social media primarily to build our practice, even today. And you know, now live streaming is one of my things that I do. And so yeah, I mean, social media is the thing, and we love it. We love to connect with people, and that's how we build our businesses.
Yeah, it's really amazing the amount of business that you've actually been able to achieve. And I'm working with Les and his team on leveraging, even for his fire safety company. He owns a fire safety company in South Florida, and you know, he was wondering if this technology, live streaming, would be applicable to his business. And I kept telling him, like, Les,
sure.
I mean, you know, anybody that is doing any type of business, it doesn't really matter the type of business. I mean, I can find a reason or a case for using live streaming in any type of business.
Absolutely.
You're using it for yours. Obviously, you know, the title for this live stream was, you know, Facebook live stream. There's a lot of new live streaming tools that are out there, which, you know, as you guys know, you can only live stream on Facebook if you have a verified account. Jacob's one of the guys that happens to have one of those, which is kind of hard to get. I know that it's the bleeding edge. Yeah, it's definitely. Now, you talk about bleeding edge. This guy's been doing. You've been doing podcasts for years, like.
Well, I mean, I've been doing podcasts for almost 2 years now, which is kind of like from the beginning when the podcasting came back, the craze. And it's, you know, podcasting is all about connecting with people that can help you or you can help them. Same thing with live streaming. Live streaming allows us to connect with all these people that are watching us. And
I'd like to talk to some ideas. Okay.
Want to talk to me or to you?
I don't know. Let us know.
Who's that?
Yeah.
So I think that, you know, it's a way to let people behind the screen and figure out what you do. I mean, I use live streaming to connect with my customers. You know, we want to ask them questions about our products. How was the service? You know, I do it on Periscope sometimes. Now we're going to do it on live stream Facebook. We showcase, like, I just launched a book. I showed my book and I asked for opinion about what should I do to sell it. So yeah, there's so many things you can do. I mean, we have 27 people right now watching. We can ask anything we want. We can survey people, like, you know, do you like my shirt? Do you like Brian's? You know, anything you want. It's a tool that we can connect in seconds with people. Yeah,
and so, you know, no, you're not being disruptive. No. She just. So I think that what the best thing to do. Do you know of RSVP San Diego? I don't. What I like to do. How many of you guys would like to actually see the Facebook live streaming? I think it'd be really, really interesting for you guys to see. And let me just use a different. So I just want to show. So so you can see it's a little. It doesn't. It's. So I just changed the lens. Live stream. Yes. Please do. So everybody wants to see the actual Facebook live streaming tool.
Okay.
And so let's just look at that. I'm gonna actually take this and I'm gonna, like, hold this in my hand so that we can actually, like, look at this a little bit more. So let's go ahead and look at. So you can see his Facebook. You can see his phone. Okay. So so you see right there. See the little mentions right there. Like, that's a little bit. Like, that's actually. Can they see that? Can you get? Can you respond to what? I don't know what they're saying.
I've been ahead of my competition for years with Ryan.
Oh, cool.
It's a tip for you.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Okay.
So basically, to be able to live stream on Facebook, you have to get the Facebook Mentions app, which is this app right here. And so once you have a verified account, you can get that app. And let's click on the app.
Yeah. So he's clicking on the app.
Yeah.
And this is something that people don't normally see. You'll see that in the normal Pages page, but go do that again so people can see what shows up there first when you go to the app. So when you go to the app, where you can actually do the, like, either stream. There you go. Look at that. So you see that? See the live video? So nobody else. You have to have a verified Facebook account, and I don't know how few people have that, but there's not many people that have that.
Yeah.
So that little live video option right there, and you've done how many so far? You've done 4. You said.
Yeah, three live streams on using this, and there's a reflection on the phone. Okay, here we go. Can you see it now? There's a reflection.
Is there a reflection?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Can you see it now? There, there's a reflection. Can you see it now? There, there's a reflection. Can you see it now? There, there's a reflection. Can you see it now? There, there's a reflection.
Is there a reflection? Oh shoot. Oh, there is.
Oh shoot.
Okay, hold on. Jacob is kind of like a. Kevin, I know. We gotta talk in a second. I wanted to show you guys. Can you see it?
Yeah, better now.
Better now. I asked for. They told me it's a famous people only. Yes, that's Jacob. He's famous. Go to the shade. Shade. We are in the shade. Better. So can you guys see that on the?
Yeah, they
You
can
see
see
that?
now. They can see now.
See that little? It says live stream. Does Facebook live streaming drain your battery like Periscope?
No,
It doesn't.
no,
Really?
it doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay.
So what it does basically, there are two things that happen when you live stream on Facebook. First of all, Facebook pushes the feed to all your fans. We have 118,000 on our page, and their friends.
Yeah.
So within minutes, you have hundreds of people that can watch your stream. And the nice thing about it is that.
Well, why use that when you have Periscope? He's getting to that.
Okay.
Okay.
So why use that? First of all, you have a much larger reach. Second of all, Facebook does the promotion for you. They help you promote the live stream. So what happens the moment you live stream, all your fans get a red click notification that you are on it, and it's amazing. Like within minutes, you have hundreds of people watching your stream. The other cool thing about it is that the stream stays forever on your page, on your video section, unlike Periscope, where after 24 hours it disappears. On this thing, it stays forever, and people can keep coming back and watching. And you can take it and you can embed it on your blog. You can use a link to promote it, and you can even put it on your website as a video player. It's unbelievable what you can do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, there's a reason why they're only offering this to verified accounts. They're keeping it very exclusive.
For now, they want people to use it to promote it, and then they'll do something with it.
Yeah.
You understand?
So much we can all use. Yeah. Everybody, they want one. I mean, obviously, everybody, who wouldn't want one? It's the
Now,
reason.
I'm
yeah.
selling my. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. For as minimal, but so what's really amazing is that people that have the verified accounts can use this Facebook live streaming, and again, the big benefit is that it goes out not only to your followers, you get more reach. I'm sure they are testing it before rolling it out. Yes,
they're testing it. There's always new features that come out of it because, like, sometimes there are glitches, but I feel the reach, and here's the cool thing that I forgot to mention. Once you finish the stream, within 24 hours, the reach of your page, like in our page, it increased by 40%.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? You don't have to, without paying.
The reach of your page?
Yeah. So let's say on a regular basis, I have let me see the reach of the page. So we have I'm looking at the stats right now. The page. I have 5% left on my phone. So,
yeah. Not the platform for live. Disagree. Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Well, let's.
So I have 375,000 people post reach.
Yes.
Right now.
Do you mind if I show this?
Yeah, I have only 100,000 fans.
Yes.
Now, before the live stream, we only had 200,000.
No way.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Without paying a dime.
For you who just said that you disagree with live stream for Facebook, you can't disagree with the fact that he literally increased his reach by almost double. There's the facts.
Here's
right
the
there.
300,000. Show me anybody that has 300,000 reach on a daily basis.
On a daily basis.
And we only have 100,000 fans, 180,000.
He only has 18,000 fans. He only had a reach of half that before he started live streaming.
Yeah, and I paid a dime, nothing, free.
I'm just saying, like, guys, like that. You can't argue with numbers.
In terms of sales, since the live stream, we got 5 paying customers from the Facebook page.
No way.
Just because they saw my live stream. And we're talking about 1,500, a product of 1,500, which is the basic stuff we sell.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
so it's like more than $10,000 because I spent 20 minutes on a live stream.
Guys.
That's why I can buy him the coffee.
Right.
Today.
He bought me. He bought me some amazing coffee, by the way, and I already drank it. It was really good. So there's a little promotion. If you're down in San Diego, won't Facebook dominate Periscope? I think there's gonna be a reason to use both, and we're gonna figure it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because sometimes if you want to have an exclusive community of people that don't follow you yet, you want to build something more of a for example, Facebook, they don't have the hearts, so people can only comment with words.
Yeah.
So that is, they may add that,
Yeah.
but for the moment there's no hearts. There's it's
no-
only words. You can
it's
just
only words.
comment. Here's another thing we don't have.
Well, really
Yeah.
quick. Somebody said, "Why are we on Periscope promoting Facebook?"
We're not promoting
we're
it.
not promoting it. Look, there's been so much talk about the new Facebook live streaming tool. I wanted to bring
Just
somebody
feature,
in.
yeah. Who has it?
I wanted to bring somebody in so you guys could just see it. I mean, that's all I'm doing, guys. It's not
Yeah.
like we're promoting Facebook. I'm bringing Jacob in as a guy that's in a very select few people that have access to this. Because look, I mean, we're all learning live streaming. It's not
Right.
like there's no like absolute experts in this. We're just showing you what the tool looks
Exactly.
like.
And I use Periscope myself. I
Yeah.
use Periscope. It's not like we're not promoting Facebook.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're just showing you guys what this
Yeah.
is all about, what these different tools can do for you, because like you can't argue with having like a doubling your engagement or doubling your reach.
Right. The only thing we're promoting here is my coffee.
Is Jacob as famous as The Rock?
In the
On Facebook he is, you know?
That's a good question. You know what? Here's what funny thing that happened is that as soon as I live streamed the second day after The Rock, he followed me back,
Did he?
or his people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of stuff that you can get. You can get like The Rock following you when you've got a Facebook.
I mean, my biceps are not as big, but
wait.
I'm working on it.
What's up, guys? Hey, oh my goodness, we got George in the house. George.
Where's
George is my buddy. Okay, he's got a huge following in the paleo world. He's a New York Times best-selling author,
Okay.
and you got to meet this guy, George. This guy's phenomenal. So Jacob is
That's
an
my
attorney.
connection, yeah.
Okay, so Jacob's an attorney. He's been doing podcasting for how many years now?
About 2 years now.
2 years. He just got verified on Facebook about how long ago?
Second day when they released it,
How long was that?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. So only people that are verified, George, can actually live stream on Facebook. He's one of them. We just showed some amazing. George, George is probably gonna. George, you got to look into this, brother. George, you're the perfect guy to be listening to this right now. There's no reason, there's no coincidence that you're on this scope right now, because you, of all the people, okay, we'll get to the podcast topic in a second, but George, you've got over 100,000. He's got over 100,000 people on his.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. So the reason why that Jacob got verified was because he's got over 115,000 people.
And it's not only that. I think the way they do it is the engagement you have on the page, the value. Our page is very active. It's kind of like a community of people that are coming there because they want to connect with the attorney
Attorneys.
And so I guess that's why.
Well, and George has got a lot of that. He's got like rabid followers that are very interested in gluten-free. And yep, I talked to Facebook. Okay. So George, here's the takeaway. Watch the replay, but he literally just what the numbers are. He had 200,000 reach, and he's only got 5% on his phone, but he's now got over 400,000 people that he reaches now, or like 350.
Oh, Nancy's there. Hey, Nancy.
Is a lawyer in social and digital.
Nancy, she's a marketer for lawyers.
Okay.
Very cool. She's very active on all the
Podcasts.
she has a podcast, but she's also on live streaming. She follows everybody, and thanks, Nancy, for coming on.
Awesome. So there's hey Jacob. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically Jacob now has over 320,000 people that he reaches
just because of the live stream.
Just because of the live stream. In the last 2 weeks, he went from 200,000 to 300,000.
350 now.
350.
Yeah.
That's amazing numbers. So
without paying a dime to Facebook.
No, not a single dime. So that's what's really that's why I'm bringing you guys this. That's why I wanted to meet with Jacob. I didn't even know this about you. I mean, I just wanted to meet with you because I was interested.
You just want a free coffee. Right?
Yeah, I wanted a free tea. Yeah. Never using Facebook Live. Okay.
Why is that?
Okay, I don't know.
Who's
okay.
that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Why is it awful?
He's been saying talking about.
Is he a troll?
I don't know. No, I don't think he is. But everything he's been saying is why are we on Periscope talking about Facebook? And so I don't it's the same guy.
Okay. So the idea here is that we're not promoting anything. We're just basically trying to explain the value of streaming using different platforms. I happen to use Facebook Live, recently. I use Periscope, I use Meerkat. They all have their tools, they all have their advantages, but Facebook has one thing that most don't have, which is the ability to amplify your reach. And you know what happens when you have reach? You can sell, you can engage, you can build, and you can convert.
Yeah, and that's it's all when you're the media, which you are. Then that's what you want. I mean, now because then you can, like you said, you got 5 new customers and just 5
just
new
for the live
clients.
stream.
Yeah, that's huge.
I mean, I was shocked. I'm like, what did you come here? We saw your live stream. We saw your live stream. 3 of them saw it live, and 2 of them saw the replay.
Wow. And he was saying that it lags. Is it true is there any lag that you can see?
Well, it depends. What we found is that you want to be able to close all the apps on the phone.
Right.
And have a good Wi-Fi connection. When you do that, it's pretty good.
So so you're saying it's not, so it's a little bit different in that you're not able to stream as efficiently.
No, it's not coffee fans. It's my law firm's fans. Coffee fans, we're building the page for the coffee.
Yeah, this is we just happen to meet out in front of the coffee shop.
We're just meeting in front of my coffee shop.
Yeah.
But it's not, the fans are the legal fans.
Yeah. Lawyer fans and fans of Jacob. Yeah, exactly.
I hope so. Yeah.
When will Facebook Live be available for the general public? We don't know
yet. I mean, Facebook they want to make sure people promote it enough, and then when there's enough, like I've been writing about it, people are writing about it. I think they'll release it at some point. The problem is that, remember, Facebook, they don't want people to spam the feed. So the whole point of Facebook right now is that most people don't see your posts.
Yeah.
Imagine if everybody can live stream. It's going to be overcrowded.
Yeah.
So they want to do it very gradually, and I believe at some point they'll do it. They'll figure out a way to do it.
Yeah. It's interesting that you're saying that actually the streams, like you've got to have all your other apps shut down in order to really make it effective.
I've done it.
They haven't perfected it yet.
I've done it by chance because.
How does a lawyer get 300,000 fans?
The way you do it is.
Yeah.
Is that you become human. You show your human side. You give. We do a lot of cool stuff. And we just show the human side of it, and I guess there's a lot of secrets that we can share. We'll do another stream about how we got our fans, how we build our community, and how you basically can use that to build a business that sustains itself, kind of like what we do. So that should be another blab.
Yeah.
How to build a business on social.
Yeah, on social.
I'll be happy to share that.
Lawyers are people too.
Absolutely, Nancy. Yeah. We are good people, hopefully.
There's no magic answer or pill. It's authenticity. Yeah.
Absolutely. There's no magic.
Yeah.
You have to build it and a few kind of tricks, but otherwise it works.
And make no mistake about it, Periscope works for us too. I mean, we're not saying use Facebook or use not
one tool. It's a combination of a few things.
Yeah, it's using all of it. How is Facebook going to put ads on the live? I don't know.
I don't know if they're going to put ads on the live stream. I think what they may do is when the show goes into archives, they may run ads on the repeats.
Yeah.
Maybe, but not on the live stream.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, so, I hope Facebook has too much information as it is. Okay.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah. On the page around it. Okay, you might be right. Look, the results speak for itself. They might have a ton of ads. Jacob got 5 new clients from just doing 4 live streams.
Just talking about giving value and not selling anything.
Yeah. And so anyway, I think that you guys. I'm glad that we were able to at least do this first intro scope because ultimately
we'll do more. We'll do a series.
Yeah, I think so because.
Do you guys want to see a series of this or?
Yeah. We should talk about bacon. That's my buddy, but he gluten free is like he's big on bacon. Everybody knows him for bacon. Yeah. Hey George, he's got some pretty good pastries here, man. I don't know if you can.
We've got some gluten free as well. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, there's Darcy K. That's my fiance, Darcy.
Your fiance?
Don't be naysayers.
Hey, Darcy.
Just use Jacob.
He's been saying very good things about you, Darcy.
Yeah.
I was very. No, seriously, he was.
I showed him our pictures from Big Sur. And now he's wanting to. We're at the gas lamp right now.
Yeah, so we're on 5th and F.
He's got Olo clip jealousy going on. Oh yeah. So she says
She is. Yeah.
So we're right here on. Babe.
He's a keeper.
Yeah. Look at George is saying all now too. So cute. All right. So babe, we're on Fifth
and F.
and F, and we're right here at the, what's this hotel again?
Keating.
The Keating. So we're right at the Keating. I'm just, yes. Oh, he is. Okay. So so what's really cool, babe? I gotta introduce you. Well, I'm introducing you now.
We can hang out. We'll do it.
Yeah, we gotta hang because Jacob's a really cool guy. He's an attorney, and he's really doing what I wish that a lot of my clients would do. What does your it says local marketing genius. So I help businesses. I help businesses crush it online. I saw your live stream, Big Sur, phenomenal, Nancy. Yeah. So
hey, Nancy, you're supposed to be my fan, not his fan.
So that live stream from Big Sur is what nabbed me, and I was just telling you is that what got me an interview with the CEO of T-Mobile. That was really cool. So it was neat to have him on there, and yeah, I can't wait to get John Ledger on next week. So awesome guys. Hey now, Doug, what's going on? So I'm interviewing. We're probably going to see more people come on because now is as it gets closer to 6 or 7, 8 o'clock, that becomes the
people come in.
Yeah, always your fan first, Jacob. Oh, cool. Okay. So so what's really cool is that a lot of people will roll in, and so basically just to update you guys. So what I'm doing here is I'm interviewing Jacob here. He's an attorney in downtown San Diego.
Waterfront.
That's totally.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a ton.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm interviewing him. I'm talking to him about live streaming the Facebook Live, which is the live streaming on Facebook, because he's one of the few people that have a verified account, and we found some very interesting statistics, some data, and because he's doubled his reach from 200,000 people to 400,000 people in the last 2 weeks. That's why I'm
talking about Facebook streaming.
So that's why I'm resetting. I'm just resetting to make sure I'm restarting to let you guys know what we're talking about. That's why. So that's why I'm interviewing Jacob. He's been very successful in podcasting. You think LinkedIn should? I think they should have live streaming as well. Of course, they all should. On Facebook alone, Facebook reach. Yes, exactly, Doug. He literally doubled his Facebook reach. Went from 200,000 to close to 400,000 in the last 2 weeks just by starting to use Facebook Live. Scope talking about Facebook streaming. Wait.
No, we're talking about the different streaming tools.
Yes.
Facebook is one of them.
Facebook is one of them. So I'm just trying to, everybody's been talking about it, but nobody's seen it. Nobody's seen. Okay, hey Nelcha, how can you get Facebook Live? You've got to be, and that's why I'm talking to Jacob. That's why I wanted to show you guys, because he showed earlier what it looks like. It's really cool. You literally have a different, you have a totally different app, and you go into that app and you start it. Ryan is the most interesting man.
Who said that? Cookie? Do you know the guy?
Yeah, this is George. That's my buddy.
George. Okay.
Who is tuning in? Facebook followers, mobile, or desktop? Who's tuning in? So it's Facebook, Doug, primarily
so
Facebook people.
It's a business page. It's not my personal friends. So it's a business page. The followers are coming in first, and then it's broadcasting it to their friends as well. That's why it gets such a huge reach. Within 5 minutes, you get 200, 300 people on the stream, which you can't do on Periscope unless you have the audience already.
So I saw Gary Vee's today. Okay, awesome.
He does a lot of good ones.
Right. So the point of this is just to introduce you guys to the actual the Facebook Live. I wanted you to see it.
It's called Facebook Mentions.
Yes. And the Facebook Live in general, so that people could see your reach here is huge. Yeah, exactly. Just like the typical viral tagging on Facebook.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it easy for the streamers to get audience. And so they're going to say good things about it, and then hoping that they'll become the de facto platform.
Yeah. I just want you guys, my followers, because my followers know me as the technical guys, the gadget guy, and okay. Okay. So
we had too much tea. That's why we're not thinking.
Was being sarcastic. I can't tell because I've got guys that
show him this is the loose leaf tea.
Yeah.
It's our new thing.
Well, you think they charging you reach for like they do a fan page?
Maybe they will. Who knows? If we're gonna get a lot of that reach, and they release it to everybody, they probably will, but not in the near future.
Yeah. So we nice. How cool. Kathy. Okay, so there's Kathy Hackle. So Kathy, we were just talking about you because this guy right here. Funny that you showed up.
We mentioned you, Kathy.
Yeah, your ears must have been ringing because what's the hell? Okay, so Kathy, so this guy right here, Jacob, is a podcasting rock star. He's got a Facebook verified page and he's doing Facebook Live. So he's doing Facebook live streaming, and he might be, I think he's a good candidate. I want to introduce you guys, so now you've been introduced formally.
Hey, Kathy.
I really want you to consider having him as on one of the panels.
The difference between Facebook, Periscope, and all the other streaming, and see how, since we've done all, kind of the...
Yeah. So Charlene, so we've got, Kathy, Kathy Hackle, Hackl.
Nice to meet you, Kathy.
Yeah, so just go and Kathy, I think you've got it so that he can DM you correctly. Yes, let's connect. What's his name?
It's
Sapochnik.
It's where is it?
So at Jacob, it should be. I actually put it in the title.
Hey, Nancy, can you type in my name and my Nancy's there. Type in my name and
there it is, right? She did it. Look at she knew what you were going to say before you said it. Yeah. So Kathy is awesome. Yeah, cool. There's Kathy. Okay.
So we'll connect, Kathy, and then we have a cool story to share.
Yeah. So
on different platforms.
Yeah. So really, really cool because I don't know, Kathy, how many people are verified. Slavic. No, he's.
Yeah. Correct. Thank you, Nancy.
You spell it right, Jacob. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I mean, you guys get the gist of it. I mean, the reason why we met today is just because we wanted to touch base. I met you on a blab with Mitch.
Right, and wanted to share the tools and the difference between the different platforms. And since I was the one trying it, what did you say?
Very few folks were verified.
Exactly. So I was actually the second person after The Rock to be verified. We got the same notification.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, I'm the only attorney in the world.
That's what they said. A verified lawyer, awesome. That's why, Kathy, he's got a very unique story. And that's why I think that, he is actually leveraging these tools very effectively as an attorney, which is saying a lot in and of itself.
And we use Periscope a lot, and we use Meerkat, and we show the difference between them.
Yeah.
Kathy?
This is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. So
we'll connect, Kathy. I'll share some ideas with you, some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Connect us with you.
I mean, I don't know if you saw what I just mentioned about how his reach has literally doubled.
Yes. I am. Yeah.
Kathy, his reach went on Facebook from 200,000 to over 400,000 just from him using live streaming on Facebook. Has been VP verified for a few years. FB, really?
Nice. You can
awesome.
stream now.
Yeah, you can stream. I need to watch the replay. Yeah,
you have
watch.
To,
yeah.
You have to watch. We showed the demo of the app. I was actually gonna log in.
Yeah. Do you have enough juice? He's got 2%.
Yeah. 2% for Kathy.
2%. This is just for you, Kathy. Cool. We just got a nanny and H2B. Oh, nice. My MySpace is verified.
Who got an H2B?
What's an H2B?
It's a visa for nanny. Who got it?
What kind of audience?
Who got an H2B?
That's Kathy.
You got an H2B, Kathy?
Yeah.
Wow.
What kind of audience?
I used to be an H2B expert for the construction and the hospitality industry. Yeah, I did H2Bs for years. Wow. Cool. I like that.
So do you?
Well, look at it. Here is the screenshot of the mansions.
Okay. Look at there's the go live right there, Kathy and Doug. You see that? There's the go live button right there for Facebook.
Okay.
How cool is that? So that's something that I just wanted to show you guys. Wow, right?
Well, we can do the comparison between Periscope and this, and what happens when you live stream on Facebook and do, like I've done the live stream on Facebook and I was on Periscope at the same time, just to see what happens with the audience.
Yeah.
They were going back and forth. You can send people to all the platforms.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's really cool. I mean, and that's why that's what I found on Blab.
Let's definitely connect.
Okay.
I'm gonna screenshot that.
Screenshot. I got it. Just like hopefully somebody screenshotted when John.
Yes, I want to do that. Nancy, we're gonna do a Blab. Let's schedule it for the next few days. Absolutely.
Did anybody see my scope with John Ledger the other day when he committed? Did anybody get a screenshot of him committing to do it? I don't know if anybody did, but I would love to have a screenshot of that. You know?
Where's she located, Kathy?
She's in Gainesville.
Gainesville?
Build an audience on Facebook that hasn't adopted Periscope yet. Are you enjoying live streaming on Facebook?
Yes,
he is.
I'm enjoying it very much because, you know, you feel that you know the audience. Some of them, you know, and they're very, very loyal. They'll come in and they comment, they'll share it. It feels like in a rock show. Honestly, you feel like you're sitting on a stage and you've got your loyal fans in the front and you've got the new people coming in. They're bringing them in. And it's just like it's
really.
Oh yeah.
You see that? Like you see
feel
people...
that the people coming in every second. They're bringing them in. You got your loyal fans. I'm just getting excited talking about it.
That's really cool. I want to see this. So we're gonna do another scope.
We're gonna do a live stream on Facebook together.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on Scope. I'm gonna do live stream, and we're gonna do it at the same time.
We just want to see it. I just want to demonstrate.
No, we'll do it.
Yeah,
we'll do it.
Yeah. I just want to demonstrate it to people. I want it. Dang it, right? Because look, this is the point I'm trying to make, and some people are missing the point of this scope, because ultimately is, hey friends, please take a moment and share this now, okay? Yeah, right?
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Awesome. So what's really cool, I mean, it's not very often that you get somebody that has this kind of knowledge, and thank God we have our mics on, because
Nancy,
otherwise...
can you share my Twitter handle? Because I can't write it down in case somebody wants to follow what we do.
Yeah.
Both of our Twitter handles. I mean, they know yours.
Yeah. And by the way, you put your @symbol in the title. So if anybody wants, right?
I did it.
So
it's in the title.
Yeah, I mean, so we got. If you want to see, just go to the title. You'll see his Twitter handle right there in the title. And what's really cool is, and this is the point that I want you guys to take home, is that it doesn't matter if you built a community on Periscope, on Facebook Live, on Blab, on Meerkat, on Fire Talk. It doesn't matter on One Eye or whatever, the Visalawyer blog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's it. So I gotta increase my comment size because I went to Florida and I busted my phone. Great snag, Ryan. Bring us this info. Yeah, right. My eye.
I'm on my eye too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on my eye. Are you on my?
I am. But see, the point is that you can, live streaming is live streaming, and I can very easily, like, I got almost all my Periscope people over to Blab like that.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, like, you can do the same thing with Facebook. You've got a huge opportunity.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
Hey, Reed. So Reed's a realtor. He was on my Blab earlier. Ryan, make font bold inside photo. Yeah, I make it bold and I increase the size. It's one of my tips that I give, and I got a new phone and I haven't done it yet. I tested out Hoot app yesterday. So the point is, guys, is that there's a ton of different live streaming platforms. Yeah. The opportunity that you have and that we have, if you've got a live streaming platform that has that kind of reach, oh my goodness. Like I would be telling people about your Blabs on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, that's a huge tip right there. Somebody that's got that kind of reach, okay, starting right now, tap away and give Ryan and Jacob major. I'm telling you, like, this is like huge. Like, these are huge ninja tips. George, if you're still on, this tip that I just gave you right here on verification of your Facebook page and getting the ability to be able to live stream, and then cross-pollinating, meaning promoting a Blab or a Periscope from a Facebook Live, because of the reach that you have, like, literally overnight you will get 2,000, 3,000 followers in like less than a week. I mean, if not faster. And that's what I want you to understand. Wish we could do that for names of the commenters also. Okay, read them. Yeah. So anyway, we've been going for a little while. Again, we're right here at 5th and F, and just to do a little really quick restart. My name is RyanSteinolfson. I own a digital marketing agency down here in downtown San Diego. I'm otherwise known as the Gadget Guy. You know, all these really cool, like, the reason why I'm able to interview Jacob is because I've got the Olo clip on here. I want to reach out our high school moms who are happy with, you know, also the reason why we're able to do this with all this other outside background noise is because of these mics. So if you want any of these gadgets, you go to periscoperyan.com. Again, periscoperyan.com. That's what people know me as. That's what Brian Fanzo branded me as is Periscope Ryan. And what Jacob is he's an immigration attorney. and he's right down here in San Diego, and he's unique in the sense that not only does he have a Facebook Live page, he's verified, he's built a huge following just leveraging social media and doing podcasting. And that's what I want you guys to really take away from this today, is that you can do the same thing. Fanzo did that. Yeah. So I don't know what he did. I don't know what Fanzo did, but yeah, so what's really cool is that that's what you've been doing, and it works. And I just wanted to bring, again, somebody into my scopes that has been doing this and can show us that it works, and talk about also Facebook Live, which is really cool. So anyway, glad you guys, Ryan, you have two. I do have two mics and the splitter, Nancy. And so what's really cool is that I wish I could show you. Only the people who your last name know us is right. I know. So this is the splitter right here. I just took it out. So that's the splitter. You see it's got two inserts there, and you notice how much different the audio is. You can hear how much better the audio is. You don't hear all the outside noise. Give me a thumbs up if the audio is a lot better using just now that I put that Rode. It's a lot better, isn't it? I'm just kind of curious. I want to get some feedback. I mean, we've got 22 people on. We're kind of all right. Still there? I don't know if it's the. Okay, thumbs up. Yeah, Nelcha, definitely. Yeah. Virginia, hey Virginia. It is beautiful to engage with followers with live streaming. Yeah, it is. But it wasn't that bad without. Okay. I have the Rode Smart Loud Plus. I need the splitter and clip. Hey Virginia. Okay, so anyway. You gotta. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna wrap this up. So we had a really good. I want to thank you for Jacob for the amazing tea and the Danish there.
Oh, thank you for doing this. It was great.
And it was fun. I mean,
it'll be the beginning of, maybe if you're serious, we'll do some break it down, right?
Heck yeah.
We'll break it down.
Static while monkeying with it. Okay, there was some static. Okay, great. So anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Awesome having you on, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.